Hello YouTube, it is Sunday the 24th of May 2026 and today I'm in Motherwell and I'm going to be taking a train that I've never been on before to a station that I've never been to before to film a train that's never been in Scotland before. Keep watching, this should be interesting. And here comes my train. Transpennine Express 397005. So this will be my first time on one of these, so let's get on board and have a look. So Class 397 first impressions. It's nice. It's similar to the other Nova train that I went on to West. I always forget which is Nova 1, which is Nova 2, which is Nova 3. So looked it up on Wikipedia. The Hitachi Class 802 is Nova 1, and these things, the CAF Class 397 is Nova 2. But the seats are similar, the decor is similar, and a lot of people have complained about the ride quality on these ones. It's okay, it's neither here nor there. The seats are very firm, the same seats as they use in all the Hitachi units. So yeah, not as comfortable as it could be. Is it an improvement on the Class 350, which these replaced? I'd say yes. It's got more of a kind of cross-country feel to it. I like it. I'm currently in one of the airline style seats. I can't really film too much here because it's quite a busy train. There's a lot of people about, but this is what I've got right in front of me. Good amount of legroom actually. Better than a Voyager, I would say, in terms of leg space. Nice good table with the extra parameter, put your laptop on, and the all-important cup holder. So yeah, it could be cleaner. There's a little bit of a tea stain there. I love the colour scheme. This kind of light blue. Yeah, it's good. I like it. The other thing I like about these trains, which was the same for the Class 250s that they replaced, is they've got nice big windows with which to enjoy the countryside.
Yeah, folks, I do want to apologise for the stops and slow running there. It was due to a signal fault. We had to pass two signals at red there, and the driver had to speak to the signal whilst doing so. So we do apologise for this. Thankfully, the issue is now cleared. We have green signals in front of us now, so we can proceed forward at light speed. Unfortunately, we have incurred a little bit of a delay. I'll just have a look now and inform you of the state of affairs. But we do apologise once again. This is due to two signal faults just in that area, just north of Carluke. Once again, I'll make an announcement shortly regarding what delay we have incurred. So I do apologise again. This is once again due to a signal fault just north of Carluke.
Charles, you heard there, we just had a slight delay, but hopefully that we'll still get to Lockerbie in time. But what I was trying to say before I was interrupted by that announcement was, you know, these trains use a lot in the sort of northwest of England and southern Scotland, which is a very scenic area, so it's good to have these big windows to enjoy the view. Curious about this gap here, like it looks like it ought to be luggage storage, but there's no kind of shelf or rack or anything to suggest it should be luggage storage. And this side's an electrical cabinet. Just have a look around through here. That's the accessible toilet. I think that's the only toilet I found on the whole train. In fact, I don't think that's the accessible toilet, that's just a regular toilet. There must be an accessible one elsewhere. Coming down the front of the train, we've got quite a generous bike area, so if you want to bring your bike on the train, this is where to bring it, right to the front of the train. at the Manchester end. This class is up the other end of the train. I'm not going to show you that. I've also not seen the T-trolley anywhere. But that's it. It's a nice enough train, pleasant ambience. I think what lets it down is the seat comfort. Again, it's the same seats as the Nova ones, which are the same as the Azumas and all the other Hitachi trains, and they're not comfy. The ride quality, it's noticeably rattly, but I don't think it's as bad as people make it out to be. So generally, yeah, it's a good train. I like it. So here we are in Lockerbie. Let's watch 397005 departing. Let's have a look around Lockerbie station. Never been here before. Obviously I've passed through it at speed on trains, but never got off here, so let's have a look around. We're on the platform, I can't tell which platform's which. This is 2. Okay, so over on platform 1 you've got the main station building, lovely old Victorian building. Here on platform 2 there is a shelter with the bin bag safely protected from flapping in the breeze. It's got actual horizontal, you could sit on these for a reasonable length of time, seat bars, and also the sort of angled lean up against them ones, which I don't recommend. Help points, flavor temps, benches, standard ScotRail benches. Interestingly, ScotRail signs. I don't know, do any ScotRail trains actually call here? I don't believe they do. But it's a ScotRail managed train with ScotRail paint and ScotRail signs, which is a bit strange. Going up the footbridge, of course, we have an accessible footbridge with lifts. And coming down to platform 1, let's have a look. And there's a bike rack there, which is useful. Wall planters, ScotRail route map, which of course ScotRail only goes as far as Carstairs. Lockerbie's down here, we're off the map. Slightly different style of bench there. Caged bin bag, waiting room, ticket office. That's it, that's Lockerbie station. Here it comes. And just as I've packed the tripod away, immediately behind the Thumper unit, is that Nova what? We do indeed. another one stopping at Lockerbie. To see that here. Looks like we've got another Transpennine Express Class 397 calling here. So that was going to Liverpool Lime Street. That's 397012. That Bendelino. Right, here's our train coming back to Motherwell. That is what we got, 397004. There goes 397004 departing Motherwell. Off to Glasgow. And just as that leaves, we've got a Class 385 coming in. So let's watch this arriving. Let's see, that's 385022. And 005. And it's not stopping. Well, that brings us to the end of the video. Yeah, Class 297, nice, a little bit rough, a little bit, the seats are a bit hard. Would I prefer that to a Voyager? Yes. I think certainly the legroom is a big improvement on something like a Voyager, but Voyagers have slightly more comfortable seats, so it's kind of 6 and 2 3s really. Is it better than a 350? Yes, undeniably yes. The coffee was a bit, it was rather too busy to film on the way back, but I got a coffee. The tea trolley actually came round on the return journey, and it was the weirdest coffee I've ever had on a train, because like the grounds were in the cup and there's a little filter in the lid, and you drink it through this weird filter in the lid. Very, very strange. But there you are, Transpennine Express coffee. Always good. So yeah, great seeing that Thumper down in Lockerbie. And that's it. So thanks for watching, and drop a like if you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next video.